Hello, it is Mean Queen here, speaking quietly because there are people about. I'm at Wetherby Racecourse, and there is a quilt show on here Saturday afternoon. It is on for the whole weekend, so if you're around Wetherby, Sunday, mind you, when I get this uploaded onto YouTube, it will have passed by and gone. So anyway, have a look at these quilts. They are absolutely sensational. All right, come with me. I'll give you some close-ups because the detail is in the close-up, of course. Right, let's go for a walkabout. Try and show you as much or as many of these quilts as I can. This is what it's like. We're at Wetherby Racecourse in Yorkshire. And the detail is stunning. You've got to look really close to see the stitching. I'm trying to pick a favourite, but I can't, because they're all so fabulous. Let's have a look here. There's all sizes. These are quite small. They're called quilts, but they are wall hangings. Look at this. Look at this. You know how I like colour? Imagine sitting for hours and hours and hours at a sewing machine. This is fantastic. Let's zoom in. Look at all that stitching. It's gone quiet, I think people have gone. Right, let's have a look at this side. I'll show you some close-ups, and you can see how detailed they are. I'm going to try and keep this video short, but I think I'll struggle. There's that much to see. Right, plenty here, look. Plenty. That's nice and quiet. Look at this one. Look at this one. So much detail. They've all got the names by the side of who made them, but to keep this video short, I won't be able to zoom into all of them. Right. Let's see. We'll go along here. Now, on this side, there are some absolutely stunning ones. And by stunning, I mean big stunning. Mind-boggling stunning. These are my favourites. These are my favourites here, look. Shapes, colours. Maybe I should step back a little bit and then zoom in. Right, I'm at a racecourse at Wetherby in Yorkshire at the quilt show. Look at this. Look at this.
It looks intentional.
And this is fabulous. Look at this. I can't believe how people can do something like this, so beautiful. I mean, it's better than a painting, really, to be so precise with the stitching. Absolutely stunning. There we go, bigger, we're going bigger. Bigger, bigger, bigger. I think these abstract ones are my favourites. There we go. Look how neat the stitching is. Look how perfect the stitching is, right up to the edge. Right, let's have a look over the other side. More small ones there, look. Look how tiny these pieces are. Right, step back to see the full picture. This is a really big one. These are big ones here. This one's called Riding the Thermal. That is exactly the right title for it. Gliders in a thermal.
It was just done on the top.
Oh, wow. Step back. I think this is the biggest one in the show, actually.
Oops, sorry.
Right, let's have a look over here then. On the other side, there's this one. Look at the detail in that. Wow, can't believe it, can you? Look at the tiny pieces. I wonder how long it took. We'll zoom out and get the whole picture. There you go. That's the big one. Right, let's have a look down here, then we're nearly at the end. Now, I like these abstracts. This is called the Eye of the Storm. And you see the Eye of the Storm? Wow. Let's have a look over here. I mean, where do they get their ideas? Very clever. I am in awe. Very clever. Look at this. Another big one. Shall we zoom in? Look at the detail in the stitching. Now, I would rather have that hanging on my wall than a painting. I think there's a lot more skill in these quilts than a painted picture. Nearly at the end. And we have a pussycat.
So would these be classed as modern or contemporary?
Yep.
I don't think they're modern.
Pussycat.
Because they're too busy for modern. Okay.
And another big one.
Might not be contemporary either.
Right. I've cut you loose. We've on 10 minutes, so the sun's shining outside. And I'm going to be getting in my car soon and going home. This is day 2, and I should be at home tonight. So, thanks for popping in. This is me, Queen. Life after money. Toodle-pip.